microphone should be working. Alright, so before we begin modeling here, I want to specify that the beginning of the stream, let me see if I can pause this music real quick. Let me play the track that I played a few minutes ago, which was, let me boost the sound. I played this track. And that track was made for us by Screenhog when we commissioned him a couple days ago, and he did such a great job, and I thank him for that. And it's a very great track that we now have in our possession, and I'm very appreciative of that. So that is pretty nice, pretty nice. So, alright, today we're going to be doing the pizza parlor, and there was a couple iterations of it, but we're going to be doing the classic one because we recently had a poll and people wanted the original over the concept one that we had. So let me see if I can pull an image on screen of, yeah, we'll be doing this one. So I already got the exterior modeled, but I just don't want to show it, but we're going to do the interior, which is this right here. So we're going to be doing this, and it's going to be pretty cool, I hope. I'm a little rusty. I haven't modeled anything in a while, I'm going to be honest. And I'm a bit under the weather. But we'll try. So let me pull a few reference images and stuff up. And I'll also be answering questions. Sorry. My voice is a bit rough, so I apologize for that as well. So feel free to ask any questions, and I will be sure to try and get them answered. But that's about it. So let me see. Okay. I don't know. Screenhog was a artist and composer for the original game, and he recently opened commissions, so you could commission him to make a music track for you. And we commissioned him, and he made a great track for us, and I'm really thankful that we have that. Question: who's modeling? I am. I'm Will, the founder, I guess. I don't usually do streams, but I'll do it for the sake of today. But feel free to ask as many questions as you want, and I will be able to answer them all, or try to answer them all. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And I don't know, I like the modeling streams because it gets people to see how we work and all that, and what kind of staff we have, which is pretty good staff, I'm gonna be honest. Are you going to make a kitchen of the pizza parlor? Yes. I think I've modeled part of it, but I actually really want to expand the kitchen a bit, like make it more extensive, so you know, some people could like work there and like do RP if they want, whatever they people want. But I thought that'd be a neat idea to have. That'd be something that some people would look forward to, I hope. And model a piano, maybe. I don't know how much time we'll have, but there's a possibility in there. But I don't know how much time I have, because we're just gonna start out doing like the main shape of the front. What do I think of Club Penguin Island shutting down? I'm more sad than I thought I was gonna be, because the Club Penguin Island team has put, you know, a lot of work into it, because a couple of years of work actually, because they thought up the idea in 2011 maybe, and they put a lot of work into it, and the people that are making it are very good people. Let me see. For the models, have I referenced only 2D images? Yes. I don't think that like referencing off of game day models is really the route we want. So I model off of the original Flash files, which I pulled up on my second monitor, but you just can't see it. But they're there. They're there. Will pizza be able to be served / eaten? I didn't really think of that before, but that's an interesting idea. I'll have to, pass that along to the team. Let's see. Have you seen the Clipping Iron Puffle concepts? Yes, I have, and they're going to be pretty cool. I thought, they kept it very true to what Puffles were, and if the game was up longer, I think it would have been a big hit for Clipping Island. Will I be remodeling the pizza parlor for Christmas? I wouldn't say remodeling it, because I'm just gonna be adding a few things, like modifying it, but I wouldn't say remodel. Hold on, I'm trying to look at reference images. Will custom rooms be added? Yeah. There are a few unique rooms in our game already, I think, but I'm pretty sure. Will the stage be added? Yeah. That's a yes. I'm gonna confirm that because I think we already have it modeled. I think we actually had 2 modeled, to my knowledge. I think we actually had 2 stage models. Let me see. I don't know. The thing is with the PSA missions, those are like a huge help when it comes to modeling, because you know how the PSA missions you could turn your whole camera, like do like a whole 360 of the rooms? Well, that comes in handy so much, like you wouldn't believe, because that really helps us when creating these 2D spaces into a 3D environment. Alright, how big do we want this to be? I'm thinking, because in game it was a very large room, but realistically, I don't know how big we're gonna make it. I'm thinking, yeah, that'll be good. I'll go with that. Will EPF be added? We don't have plans for EPF, but we have plans for PSA. But in the future, we might have EPF, but I'm not going to confirm anything just yet, just for the sake of being safe, because I don't want people to call me out on it if we don't have it. Custom party for Shadow Guy, Gamma Gal, I think that's how you say it. Maybe. No, I wasn't that fond of the stage performances, but I did enjoy them. So maybe in the future I'll work something out. But we are trying to work on Christmas parties, but with the recent pizza parlor poll, I'm gonna work on this today for the sake of just getting it done while I can. Will there be more minigames when we open again? We're not too concerned about minigames, but it's something that we probably really need to work on, I will admit. But I think we're gonna work on that once we open. Like, once we stop worrying about getting the servers secure and all that. Modeling floors is so just tedious. It's so weird. Because with modeling, there's a lot of stuff people don't see. And that's kind of how you have to get around some of those things. You gotta cheat the system a bit. You have to have the mindset that people won't see this part, so you just do the parts that people only see. How grateful am I? I'm very grateful, very humble that I get to work with the amazing staff I have, and I'm just really grateful for the community that we have. And I don't think that I don't think I'll leave development anytime soon. I can promise you that. Are we a remake or a reboot? It's kind of hard to tell. I can't really say because I don't really know myself, but we're starting from the original beta party, but it's sort of like kind of like a reboot, but also a remake where we're adding custom stuff each day. You know, it's sort of like a mix. Let me see. Will there be a Rockhopper's Quest? Probably. I'm gonna say probably because I enjoyed Rockhopper. I think he was one of my favorite mascots other than Rookie, because out of all the mascots, I think I enjoyed Rookie the most. No offense to anyone who likes any other mascot, but Rookie is probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to be honest. Custom Puffles, can you elaborate a bit? Do you mean like animal Puffles, custom colors, patterns, whatever? Because you've gotten a few questions like that before. I think I'm gonna start the door right here. I'm gonna move this reference penguin a little. Rockhopper or Gary? Dang, you're hitting me with the tough ones. Over each other, I would say I think I like no offense, but I think I might go with Gary. He's pretty cool. I like him. But that's just me. But that's a tough decision right there. I'm gonna go on record say that. Mascots, that's a definite yeah. I mean, that's why I think we rejected a bunch of names that were mascot names. Because that's our job. We're supposed to be doing that, not you. Let me see. Christmas party, we might bring in some mascots, but I just don't know because we're going to be on kind of a time crunch during Christmas. Because, you know, our staff does have lives. A bench behind the desk would actually be a pretty nice idea. I don't know how tired the penguins would get. I'll have to ask. Will there be custom mascots? Maybe, but that's not something that we're thinking about right now, but we are kind of adamant about custom stuff, so I think there is a possibility for custom mascots in the future. Subdivide that. Dang, now I'm getting worried. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Got worried. Alright. Let me see. The theater will be added. Animal puffles, that's not something we're thinking about right now. It's not something we're too interested in. It was interesting, but I'm not sure it's going to make it a debut anytime soon. Okay, gotta find the right size for a door, because I don't want the door to be too big, but... So the penguins aren't this high poly, I just have it on wireframe mode. The penguin's vert build is actually this. The beak and the eyes are high poly because this is just a high poly version of the model. But, where did you guys get the concept for the pizza parlor? The exterior concept was already released on a Rocket Snail Twitter post before, and the inside was already modeled by us, just of what we thought it would a concept would be. So the interior was all us. Club Penguin 3D is going to be put in the 2006-2005 realm of Club Penguin, because I enjoyed that most, and I think most staff probably enjoyed that most. Excuse me. Windows are such a pain. Okay. Well, if modeling were that easy, we'd just have bricks for everything. It'd look like a Roblox game. No, but AS2 items, I think items-wise, we're going to add, like, new items as well, because, let's face it, 2005, 2006 didn't have that many items. So, probably, we're going to add those, because I know other people want to see them. Okay, I'm trying to look at the reference. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, guys, Roblox version is confirmed, coming out 2077, so be on the lookout for that. Is 150k coins a lot? Seems like a lot to me. It'll take me months to get that many. Okay, door handles. Now, the door handles in the pizza parlor are weird. They're just honestly weird. They're messed up. So I might just do this. Okay, they're like tilted up in some strange way. So it's up. Let me see. Gotta concentrate real quick. Let me see. No. Do I ever think about how you consider the exterior? Exactly. That's another thing. A lot of these Flash games, such as Club Penguin, they have inconsistencies. Like, did you ever notice the coffee shop from the original? The window, once you're outside, okay, looks alright. Then when you go inside, it's in a like inaccurate place where it shouldn't be. So we had to fix that. So that's why our window placement for the coffee shop interior is different. Because it's inaccurate. No door in real life would look like that. No window, excuse me. Off. Dang. I wouldn't say love the coffee shop. Pizza parlor is more epic. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Oh, you gotta be... okay, hold on. It's just a horrible way I have to do this. I can't just put symmetry on them like every other thing ever. I have to subdivide it, turn it, and then... Annoying. AS3 parties be added. If you're talking about takeovers, definitely not. I don't think that will happen. Christian server, I did not say a curse word, and I'm gonna promise you that right there. Okay, let me get this real quick, hold on. Is that good? Let me see. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Okay. Now it should be good. Takeover part? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is a curse word. Takeover parties. Oh, I just said it. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know. Still looks off. Oh, that's why. I forgot to put subdividers. Damn, I'm thinking. It still looks off. Let me fix it in like a ratchet way. It's a really ratchet way of modeling, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, we got the door, not textured. And this kitchen door, it has this arch in it, and it is the worst thing. I think I actually, I don't think I even modeled it in our prototype. Like, I did some like horrible arch door, but I hate doing arches. I will never do them ever again after this. After this, I'm done. What arch doors? Something every modeler hates to do. Unless it's just me. But it might be just me. Let me see. Let me center this real quick. Oh, it's so bad. So bad, so bad. Oh, look at that. So disgusting. Okay, we're gonna try to fix it now. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Calm down. But is there a rough time when... probably Christmas. Because we're working on Christmas stuff, so... maybe around that, but I'm not confirming it. Okay. Operation Takeover parties, it's an idea that we do like. I will say that, but it's nothing we considered before or are thinking about yet. It's the keyword yet, because we think about a lot of things, and that's just not something we're thinking about yet. So gotta center this. Arch doors, those are what is gonna kill me. At some point. Okay, hold on. Making sure. Smash Bros. Party? I think it might have been done before. It's crooked. As I suspected. Yeah. Oh. What if there's an option to change graphics to low poly? You know, that would be a nice idea. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I think that'd be a neat idea. I see what I did. I see what I did. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see what I did. Okay, I'm not so smart now. I see what I did. Oh, that is so bad. Hold on, I'm holding my horses now. Halloween items will probably be back next year. And then I goofed. Hold on, I goofed. Hold up. I got. I messed it up. Where is this? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Jeez, how come this model is so bad? Right. Okay. So, people who want to model, don't. Take it from me. Because if you know how to draw and do art, good, great, do that. Don't do this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna model the pizza parlor today. Or just the interior. Seemed simple. It's so horrible. Hold on. Sorry if I'm like stressing out. Because this was so like disgusting. Oh, and there's like a little see what I'm doing. I do. I see it. I don't think I can get into it. I gotta zoom in like to the max right here. Okay, did I get it? I think I did. I might have. Winter Fiesta, maybe. Because we have a lot of files for a lot of the old parties. So that might come into mind sometime. But it's possible. This is so disgusting. I have an idea. This could either make or break a model. Mostly break, but we'll test it. Oh. St. Patrick's Day party, that is a yes. That's probably gonna be happening. I'm gonna say that. And along with that, we're also gonna be having a Frozen takeover party. as well. That's going to be happening. 100% happening. I'll confirm on that. Yeah, Candace will probably be a mascot. I didn't put much thought into that though. Maybe. But it's not something I'm thinking about. Will Richard come back? That's up to you. If people want Richard, then you'll get Richard, but if you don't, then you don't get him. Okay, I'll deal with that. At some point, I'll deal with it. Okay, we're gonna do the back windows of the pizza parlor. Just gonna get them out of the way. And yes, they did have back windows. Something some people may have never knew. But yes, they had back windows. But, hold on. I don't know. It's weird. They did have back windows. It's also weird. They did have a second floor because they had windows on top of a roof. Interesting? Yes. It's like another idea right there. We should make a second floor. I did it again. I did it. Hold on. Let me read some questions. Yeah, there will probably be comics. We have some artists wanting to do some stuff. So, probably. Do I want to do it like this? No, I do not. Okay. Will it be available on Linux? If there's a high demand for Linux, but it's, you know, that's what you guys got to do. You got to tell us that you want, you know, Linux, and we will try and get out Linux. But until then, we don't really know. Yeah, April Fool's must have right there. Not gonna lie to anybody, because I know 1,001 jokes for that April Fool's party, because we have more variety now, because we're in 3D. We could do so many more jokes and execute them even better than Club Penguin ever did. Animated shorts, if you mean Night of the Living Sled, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a must-have. Yep, like almost everybody on the team is an Impractical Joker. So expect a few goofs, a few gaffes, you know what I mean? Tallest mountain. You will not believe. I really want that in the game. Like, that is something I really want to have. Because, it's a underrated room. I think, more people should have the joy of going to it. Because I like the idea of it. So I really want to add it. But we'll see what staff wants. Because I can't make all the decisions. Okay. Let me see. Right now. Okay. Oh. Alright. I see how I'm gonna have to do this. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it to him. Okay, I'm trying to look. Hold on. So I'm looking at the room. Looking where the trim would be. Okay, I think I want to do right there. Custom locations, manager room, yeah. I think we were trying to get that modeled along with the gift shop, but we just didn't have time to model it. But I mean, if you have been to the gift shop when our game was up, there should have been a there should have been the vault, the coin vault, and the manager office door. They both should have been there. Oh yeah, the clipping 3D trailer. That will be released at some time. I don't know when, but we have a few ideas for it. I don't know how off the ground it's gonna get though. As long as that trailers go, because I don't know how much advertising we'll need. 'Cause, I mean, I think we're partially known, but it'd be cool to be known through the community a little more. Okay, I'm gonna dial this down a little. Yeah, the vault did open at one point. It had like an opening animation or something like that. I forgot. Oh yeah, well I was a pre-alpha tester. So eat my dust, noob. There's a lake in between Path of the Forest and the Mine Shack. That's probably a question for Paolo, but he's not here, so I can't really answer it. That's his realm. I can't really give any input on that because I don't really know what it is. But it's probably a custom room, probably. I'm just assuming, but probably. Yep, custom items is gonna be happening. I think that's established. How far out did I go? Okay. Okay. In time, we'll have more custom stuff, but we're still starting on basic things, such as the pizza parlor, right now. That was probably the biggest debate, because staff chat, a bunch of people were saying, oh hey, yeah, that pizza parlor model, that's like one of the first things we modeled, and it's so bad now. And I was like, alright, well, should we remodel it? And it's like, better yet, how about we just do the original? And I'm like, we'll put it to a poll. So that's what we did. Easter eggs, maybe. I don't want to give hints on Easter eggs, but maybe from time to time you'll see a snail with a rocket attached to it. Maybe sometime. I don't know about Club Penguin Shutdown stuff, if you mean the series, because I worked on it. I made some creatures for it, but I think it's a little too graphic to put in the game. So the dojo will work like how it always used to, you know, just a simple card jitsu, probably some difficult modeling involved. I'm sure there's going to be some difficult modeling. There's no specific release date for it yet, but maybe around December. Snowball fight minigame. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. But I'm not sure. But I mean, I'm pretty sure people could already make snowball fights for themselves. I mean, unless people want a mini game for snowballs that badly. Yep, custom mini games answered that. There will be custom mini games once we get time dedicated to it. That should be a thing that's will happen. Oh, that? Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. What can I say about it? Hold on. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. So for anyone who is here, I have some hold on. I have some unreleased content for you. Anyone who's interested in anything like that. We were going to plan during the summer a arcade, which was sort of to be, you know, like before release. Let me lower it a lot. So it was, I made a mini game for it. It's semi-functional, not really, kinda, maybe. And it was this like unreleased mini game that I did, and it was fun. It was okay. Let me see if I still don't remember how to do this. So basically, the goal was you move around this puffle, and you try to collect the good puffalos and try to ignore the bad ones. And the coding is like really bad because I don't really know how to code in the program that we made this in. So I think there's like a part where you can just spam a bunch of the good ones. Oh, did I get stuck? Ooh, alright, I found a glitch. Wait, I'm stuck. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck. Please, someone help. I'm stuck in my own thing. Hold on. Let me relaunch this. Oh, and stopped responding. I see what happened. That's how it wants to do it. Alright. Let me relaunch that. Bad coding, very bad coding. Because I don't code. Let me see if I could just... I'm gonna try to get all the good ones. And I got stuck again! Alright, so once you get all the good ones to the limit, you basically win. And, so then after you won, you could either quit or restart and, like, you know, redo it again. So then, once you redo it again, let's see if you can get all the bad ones, which should be very easy because of the bad coding. And then you get this little screen here. So yeah, it's a simple game that I did for a unreleased summer arcade thing. I don't have any plans with it right now, so I think for now it's just going to remain in the big unreleased vault that I have, because most of my files are just unreleased stuff, because I have, excuse me, because I have a whole drive of just a bunch of stuff that I modeled but just never got time to release. Like, you know, a Night of the Living Sled storyboard thing that I did, a bowling alley interior, exterior, old models, whatever. All that. I don't plan to release any of the music used in here, because it was from just like royalty-free sites that we just got. But I don't know about how releasing music goes, but fun little thing that I worked on. I thought that would be cool. We never got time to release it. Never did enough work to make a full release for it, so we just never did. But that should sum it up, basically. So hope you screenshotted that, because I don't think I'll show that again. Oh yeah, and the bowling alley, I forgot. I might have posted a picture of it on Twitter, to my knowledge. Did I? Let me see if I can find the image I had of it. Because I didn't put much thought into the bowling alley. It was sort of a thing I just did on the side sometimes if I had nothing else to work on. I don't know if I have a screenshot of it. I might have. Keyword might, because I don't think I saved a screenshot. Almost sure I posted it on Twitter. Let me see if I can clip that real quick. Alright, I have it, yeah. Let me save it under bowling alley so I don't lose it again. And then let me post it on the stream. Okay. This is the only image I have of it, the bowling alley. Posted that on Twitter a couple months or so ago. But yeah, I have like a bunch of unreleased stuff that I just never opened or never shown. Just because, you know, either I don't think it would fit that much, or I just don't have time to work on it, or I just don't think it looks good, or if it just gets boring. You know, anything like that goes right in the unreleased drive. That's nothing too important. I mean, look how the stage was done. Stage. I think what I'm gonna have to do is round that out. Oh, I hate doing that, but I'm gonna have to. Article 13, I don't know much about that. I don't live in Europe, so I wouldn't know if it would affect it or not. So I can't give my educated opinion on that. Let me see. This is what I got so far. Got the door, stage. You got the back windows, basically the wireframe of it so far. Club Penguin private server content. Do I enjoy them? I enjoy a select few of them. I enjoy CPR. Vintage Penguin, those guys are doing good. Alpha Penguin, just to name a few. I don't know, because it's hard to trust some because you don't know who they're being run by, and that's why we sort of do these modeling streams to show you, you know, what kind of people are behind what you are sort of playing and, you know, supporting. And you get to see the work that's done and put into everything, and I like the idea of that because a lot of people don't really know what happens behind the scenes. Pretty much. Okay, let me see if we can do this desk. Sizing is a huge issue. It's either could be too big, too small. It's a nightmare. Hold on. I recommend checking out Vintage Penguin if you can. Nice guys over there. Sad that they are inactive. Very sad. Because they got good staff. Nice game they had. But I just hope that everybody in the community will be smart enough to do their research on good and bad, all that stuff, and choose which games they want to play very wisely. Okay, what could we start off with now? I think we should possibly do... I don't know, I'm going to start off with the sign, the kitchen sign really. Yeah, Vintage Penguin is fantastic. Those guys are pretty good. I hope it will be revived some point one day. Because out of all servers there are, I think I'd work for them if I didn't have Club Penguin 3D. Yeah, I think you're right. Stage should be towards the door a bit more. Okay, good old scaling penguin. Okay, so and we'll make it I think that's a good height. I think we'll leave the stage at that height. Yeah, we'll leave it at that height. I think that's fine. Forgot to put that on. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the little cabinet that they had going on here. Because on my second monitor I have two different things going on. Let me... Let me think. How am I going to do this? I think... Alright, I think I'll probably do something like this. scale this down. And do something. Hold on. I don't know about this chief. I'm gonna change up the music, hold on. Halloween music in almost December? I don't think so. Nice try. You know, I might just play some music from my files. I think that's what I'll do. Alright. So I think how we're gonna do this cabinet thing here is the worst way possible. The igloo, it's basic. The igloo is going to be a painful process, adding every item, but it's going to take time. It will take time, a lot of time. Oh yeah, that's probably my dog. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a black puffle I have. He's very angry. Angriest boy in town. Not sure what you mean by that, but the music was made for us by ScreenHog when we commissioned him. So thanks for that, ScreenHog. Track turned out better than I ever thought it would be, and I'm glad that we had it. And yeah, the Club Penguin anniversary is the same day as ours because we released on the same day Club Penguin did, the original. Do we plan it? Kinda. I mean, I can't take too much credit for the planning because I mean, we knew we were gonna be ready for the release, like around that. So we just said, you know, if we're gonna release around the original date, why not just do it on the original date? Everyone on the staff was like, you know what? That's actually a good idea. So that's exactly what we did. And it was a pretty good idea, and I'm glad we did. Because then people make a lot of fuss about it on the actual anniversary, so it's kind of like both of our anniversaries. Some of the modern designs, probably not. I mean, I just like to keep it simple because it's nothing too complicated for us to model, so it's a bit easier. Which is better for us and the community because we can get those out faster since they're easier to model. This is the shelf in the pizza parlor, which keeps the plates, napkins, all that stuff. But also, cheat right here. Instead of using a sphere, you could just use a cube that has a subdivision on it. but that's just what I do. This is the holy shelf. Pay your respects, please. Okay, see what I gotta do. I gotta move this. Yeah, let me do a zoom out real quick so people can see. This is what we're dealing with so far. Door, table, thing, stage, shelf. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Seems about right. If you're asking me if I could play the piano, no. That would be pretty cool though. I wish I could. Props to whoever does though. I'm not that musical. Let's get good old scaling penguin. Let's see how it scales, if I got it. Dang, hold on, let me look. Okay, that's all. Okay, I know what I'm doing with scaling. We're gonna take this, everything above it. We're gonna make it smaller. Yeah, but is that much smaller appropriate? I think we're better off just keeping it that size. You know, big shelf. I'm gonna make it a little more. I'll do that. It's gonna be tall, but not too tall. Okay, last item before I end stream. I think we'll try the oven. I'm on a time crunch. Should we do the oven? I think I might just be better off doing the props on the shelf, because they might as well get that done while I can. Okay, we have to have a lot of plates. So we have to make plates. So we do that. And there is the lip of the plate. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even show that. That's probably a better idea. Let me do that in a second. Hold on, let me save that. Okay, so some people might be asking, well, how do you do the full view of the pizza parlor if there's only that one view? Well, for a matter of fact, in the missions for the original, there was a 360 view. So let me scale down. So this is the one part, and then if you scroll over, this is the back of the pizza parlor. So this is the back where the chairs are and the windows. Scroll over here, there's the oven, and then scroll over here, here's the front that everybody knows, and there's the piano, and then this over here goes all the way back to this, so those corners connect. So this is the shelf. So let me see if I can match them up. So that is this. Just so people can see. Just so no one's confused. Booths to the back walls. That would be a good idea. Because, I mean, we do have all this room. Because I made it bigger than it should be. I'll admit that. I made it a little too big. Plates, and we could copy, make this one small. We'll change the order up a little, make it a little more diverse here. Some of them tilted. You know, maybe make some small baby plates here. Push them to the front. Yeah, we'll push these maybe to the front a bit. We'll move these. Okay, and then we have plates. And I feel bad for whoever has to clean these dirty dishes right here. We have this neat stack, and then everything else is like bad. Very clumsy mess right there. Do I consider it as Club Penguin 2 or Club Penguin 3? I don't really consider it as both. I consider it as... Think of it as it's like an alternate universe Club Penguin, where it's the original Club Penguin, but everything is like 3D, and the timeline's a little different, where it's custom, because we're gonna have custom things on the game. Custom rooms will... The other side of the island, we have plans for that, but I just probably can't say right now what those are. But we are thinking about it, so don't worry. There's like a few jugs back here. I don't really know what they're called. A few canisters here, so we gotta sort them out. Maybe this one's smaller, skinnier. Just have random items. No, not a second timeline, but like Club Penguin 3D is the original Club Penguin, but you know, some things are a bit different. We're adding custom stuff. It's like everything before 2005 happened and is the same, but we're changing stuff up now. Trying to think of a way how to do this. Okay. Alright, I think the last thing we're going to do is the cash register. Maybe. Actually, I'll do that later. But, okay. Under the stream. So far... tester here, back here. Okay, so far of the pizza parlor, this is what we got. So, yeah. So this is what we got so far. We got the door, which is authentic. We got the counter, this little arch door. We got the stage platform, the windows at the back, the whole shelf with plates and whatever these are that were in the original. And real quick, I think I might add the floor texture. Okay, let me add the floor. Okay, I'm thinking a little bigger. I think that will be good. We'll just do basic color textures today. Okay. These are just going to be basic colors until we get that whole situation sorted out. Until we get textures for the colors and stuff. Right there. Textures are harder to steal because we're not showing the actual PNG file. But, so by the way, I cannot make items. I don't think I made an item because I usually just do rooms. I did the penguin model. Just basic stuff. The items, that is, you gotta be trained for that. That is something I don't know how to do. I don't know, the walls in the pizza parlor are weird. They are very strange in a way. They are very weird. These bottom pieces. I think I'm going to use a gradient for the texture just to try to emulate what the original image looked like. Make it that gray kind of color. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh yeah, I'm still checking questions, by the way. I'm just very concentrated, hold on. Do I like Club Penguin Island's ending and credits? And I don't think I've seen the credits. To my knowledge, I don't think I've really seen that yet, so I'll have to check that out. But can't say I have seen it. Add some simple textures just so it looks decent when we post the work in progress and announcements, and on Twitter, just so it doesn't look totally disgusting. I'm trying to remember if I had a texture for the stage or not. Okay, I did. But the problem was it was just ugly. It was just very disgusting. Trading system, I don't think we ever talked about it, but I'm not really sure about trading. Favorite game of all time? I don't know. That's a tough one. I enjoy Castle Crashers a lot. That's a favorite of mine. But favorite game, I don't really have a favorite. I don't know, favorite might be the Ghostbusters video game for the Xbox 360. I used to play that a lot back in the day. But that might be it. Might be. Okay, time to texture this horrible thing that we have here, which is the shelf. Texture all these plates. I would have done a more complicated texture, but it would have been a little too time consuming since we already modeled and set all the plates up. Okay, I'm gonna do half like this, and the other half will be a yellow. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Forgot about the windows. Someone should have reminded me. I gotta texture these two. You gotta be kidding me. Tedious work. Modeling. Drawing, very tedious too. I can't draw. But whoever can draw, do that instead. Do not do this. I thought, once we get more 3D modelers on the staff, I won't have to model anymore. But I'm still modeling. Somehow. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, there you go. Possibly. Coloring colors, I'm gonna do that whole stream on that. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna steal the lighting from my pizza parlor model, the old one. Don't mind me. Just gonna steal the lighting. Because this lighting was very good. I'm happy how this lighting turned out. Let's render it, see how it turns out. Let's maybe drag that down a little farther. Fix the settings for the render settings. Make sure it looks at least half decent. Render that, and then let me render the back. Okay, I think that is it for the stream, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed, and glad you guys tuned in to watch, and I will see you guys soon.